Hi, my name is Gabrielle Trepanier, and I am the owner of GT Consulting. Today, I am going to speak with you about how to spot a bad company during the interview or before the interview when you are doing your research on the company, which you should be doing. Now, we've all worked for bad companies before, and if you haven't had the opportunity, just live long enough and you are going to possibly run into that. So today I am going to tell you a few tips on how to spot a bad company, so you will not have this issue in the future. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is when you are doing your research on the company is to look at if they have high turnover. So, a good way to look into this is to ask around with other individuals and then also looking at reviews online. And then also, if you are constantly seeing the job posted month after month after month, the same job is being posted, then you may consider that to be a red flag that this is a bad company to work for. It could be some toxic things going on in the company, could be the assignments or how they run things. I mean, you never really know unless you know someone who actually works for the company. However, I feel like that is a great sign to see if it is a bad company, is looking at their turnover. There's a reason why these people are leaving. So, which leads me to my next thing, which is reviews. Make sure that you are reading these reviews online on Glassdoor. You can get into some chat groups to find out more information about what individuals are saying about the company. I just recently had a client ask me during one of our sessions, like she read the reviews for a company, and she was like, "Do you think this is a bad company? A lot of people were saying bad things, or is it just a disgruntled employee?" Well, you really never know with that situation. But I can tell you this: if everyone is saying in the comments in the reviews that it's a bad company, then you may want to be leery of it. Because sometimes you will have disgruntled employees who are mad about how they were let go. Um, and they may write a bad review, but not everybody. Everybody in the comment section is saying that. Yeah, something, may be going on definitely at this company. Okay. The next thing is they are asking inappropriate questions during the interview, trying to obtain information from you about personal matters, personal things, maybe about, your status, if you're single or married, those type of things that they should not be asking about is definitely a red flag. The next thing I will tell you is that they want to pay you lower than what you are worth. If the individual is trying to get you to work multiple different job titles and they're telling you, you're going to have to work five different job titles and you only get paid for one, then you may want to be leery of that as well. Because they could be having some financial trouble, which could later lead down the line to, layoffs and things like that. So that's why I say that, you want to be leery about that. All right. The next thing I would tell you is that the interviewer is rude. um, I've been on interviews before where I felt like this person is rude. I had one interview where the individual was playing with his phone and he took a phone call during the interview. Um, I thought that was very rude, and right off the back, I said I don't want to work for this company. And then, if they're late for the interview and they're kind of like unapologetic, I mean, we all have different things that may be going on that may cause us to be late, but it's the unapologetic manner that I would be more concerned about. because it could be that this person is just very self absorbed, and everything may need to revolve around him or her. Okay. The other thing I would tell you to look at, if you're going in person, because a lot of things have gone virtual now, but if you are going in person, then you may look at the workplace, the environment there. Does it look clean? Does it look like it's a safe environment for you? I remember going on one interview, and I mean, just inside of the building, just let me know that I didn't want to work there of the things that I saw. So, pay attention to, those things when you are going on your interview. The other thing is recognition. We all want to be recognized for the work that we do. Um, some people need that to stay motivated, especially if they're going out of their way and doing a really great job. So, if you're seeing that in the comments when you're doing your reviews, people are complaining about, that they don't have any recognition of their employees, and, they never do anything for their employees, then that may be a red flag as well. That the company does not value their employees and all of the work that they are putting in to, trying to make sure that they are growing their company, especially if they're in sales. Okay. So those are my tips right there of how to spot a bad company during an interview and before, when you're doing your research. If you have any questions, feel free to inbox me, or you can comment below and I'll be glad to answer those questions for you. Thanks so much and have a great day.